Hello and good morning, everybody. This is Randy Johnson with the DJ Blog Network and Public Relations Services. And in this post here, I'm going to be sharing this morning, we're open for business. And what I'm doing here is I'm doing some publicist work for people. I mentioned in this blog post in 2013, actually it was December of 2013, I did some work for one of my brothers that had a website opened up, and they was getting phone calls from that all the way up through 2015. And what I do on this is I use my own phone number. And I've did other publicist work. I've had some training to know how to handle the news media and stuff, how to set up, interviews, different appointments, things of that nature. And I use my own phone number in this. That way I do the phone calls, the follow-up calls, and then what I do is I contact he or she, whoever it is I'm working for, and then I set up the interview so they can either do a phone interview or meet in person, newspaper, radio, TV, whatever. And again, I do the follow-ups on that, and then I make sure that the person gets a copy of the newspaper to have to present in their business. They can post that on their website to show their visitors that they are getting publicity. They're getting out there in the eyes of the public. And so let me scroll on down here. I got different images and things in there. And so but it's it works really well. And I've been in several newspapers. I'm also an inventor, and I've been in several newspapers and stuff. So I'm all over the social media as well: Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest. Of course, you can see here YouTube, and there's just so many more. I don't. There's just so many out there, and I'm a member of pretty much all of them. And I do not have Instagram. I do not have that one yet. And for some reason or other, I don't know, I never could get an account set up with them. It just seems like, I don't use a smartphone yet or anything and stuff. So I do have a cell phone though. But there's lots of other places out there. I post ads on Topics. That's Topix. I do that one, and that's just like going from door to door. That's pretty powerful. I use that one weekend for the DJ Blog Network. And honestly, it was another blog I was working on that I used to have. And just in a 24-hour period, I generated over 2,800 visitors to that site. And I could do the same thing with anybody else's site. And so here on the DJ Blog Network, I am the owner of this, and I'm fixing starting September 1st. I will be opening up a brand new site. I will not release the title of that just yet, and that's just a little over a week away. That one will be launching. And it's going to be pretty powerful. I'm really looking forward to that. And let me see. Let me scroll down here. I use disclaimer. I do not spam. And so I use this disclaimer you're looking at here, right through here. And here's all my contact information for anybody that wants to contact me. My email address, I got Skype ID, Facebook, Twitter and stuff. So, But then here, just a couple of days ago, I done this one, The Home of Many Words, and that's based on the DJ Blog Network here. And the reason for that, let me go back up here, is there's so many different categories that I based this blog here on. And you can see I've got over here on the left, I have, all my other blogs, classic TV, there's my heavy equipment, chainsaws, weather, mystery, this goes on up. I have a food blog. I do a lot of cooking, and so, but there's my logo. But I have a lot of good, things that are going on here with the DJ Blog Network, and they will be, some good stuff going on with the new site when I get it posted or launched here next week. And so, be sure and drop me a line below. This is not going to be a very long video. Leave me a comment here on the DJ Blog Network. I'm looking, I always look forward to the feedback on that. And be sure here on YouTube, subscribe to my channel and drop me a line below. Tell me your thoughts. Give me some ideas. If you got some ideas, please share them with me. I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. I'm going to be doing other videos as well. I got, my Kentucky blog. I got different things that are going on with that. I have, each video that I do will be based on the blog that I'm doing. I got a lot of fun stuff going on here. It's pretty powerful. I really enjoy what I do, and I do what I enjoy, and I love to blog. I've been doing this now since, actually I started in the spring of 2009, and I really got into it in the summer of 2010. I've had a lot of training on this. I'm going to be doing some videos here coming up to show people how I file everything back in WordPad. And what I do is I go in there and, well, let me see here. I'll just go ahead and bring that up. Got a lot of stuff opened up. And right here's the blog post that I did this morning, one you just got done looking at. And I type everything out in here. Right there. And then I just copy and paste it and post it into my blog. That way how that works is, go ahead and minimize that. I got files. I keep everything back on a file, or files, because I do all of my stuff that way. And then if something was to happen, and it have happened, and I think it does to everybody from time to time. I do have security on my blog now. You have all that on file. And what I do is I file it back. I send it to email it to my Gmail account. I got several of them, and then I make a file in there. That way, if I need to go back to it, then I can. And so that's a blogging tip, and I'm going to be doing a post about that. And I'm going to be showing some newcomers, people that's brand new to the blogging industry. I'll be doing a screen share to show how, you copy that and paste it in there, and then how you hyperlink. That's linked to other websites, which, that is something that you got to do that helps you out, gets traffic, helps you get popular. So that's it's a pretty powerful thing. And blogging is it's a pretty serious thing, and there's just so many things. I wrote a blog post here a few years ago. I enjoy what I do with my blog, and I'm going to be doing another blog post about that, because blogging is something you can literally do anything. You can blog about anything. and you can make money with it. And it's just like anything else, you got to take it serious, or you can just blog for a hobby. However, I do not recommend blogging for free. A lot of people say, well, you can do that for free, you don't have to pay for that. But if you're just going to do it for a hobby and you really don't care about if you lose your stuff, which you should, and then go for it. But I got into that. I started out blogging for free through Blogger. I got shut down in the DJ Blog Network was opened up in the March of 2011, and I blogged through Blogger for free. And I did have some friends that was bloggers, kept telling me, you need to buy that domain name and get it set up, that way it's yours. And one morning in September of 2012, I got on here and I got shut down. It wasn't nothing that I did, it's just that a lot of people got shut down. And it's pretty frustrating. However, I did not lose my content. I got everything on Word, in WordPad, like I just shared there just a second ago. That way, I got copies of it. I can get to it anytime I want to. And it's so I did not lose my work. And so November 1st, I went and bought DJBlogNetwork.com from GoDaddy, and it was I've been blogging ever since. So, however, that's going to be about it. Be sure and drop me a line below. I'm looking forward to your comments. My name's Randy Johnson. This is the DJ Blog Network and Public Relations Services Screen Share. Have a good day.